Hey, what's up guys? Back with another video of Clash of Clans, this time Rush That Base Engineer. If I move to Progress Base, then as you can see that all the 4 builders are not having any job to do right now, and we have a lot more things to do. In the last episode, I unlocked, or basically I built new defense expo and also upgraded dark elixir storage. Now I have enough elixir to upgrade dark elixir storage to one more level, and this is the level which we want because now also we don't have 40,000 of storage, and we need at least 40,000 of storage so that we can unlock our archer queen. Now also the thing is that I just noticed that our expensive stuff is piling up a lot. Each barracks requires 2.5 million of elixir and only 3 days to upgrade that barracks. Even the army camps are a bit expensive and they take only 2 days. Now the good part is that if I deploy all the 4 builders on 4 army camps, then obviously my upgradation of army camp will be completed in 2 days. But getting this much of loot is in itself a challenge. So what we're gonna do is that I have a bit of cheaper stuff to upgrade also. For example, this elixir storage, this elixir collector, and 2 of the gold mines and gold storage. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna gather a lot of loot again, basically elixir, not gonna concentrate on gold that much because right now for this episode my priority is not building another expo rather than upgrading the elixir stuff. So I'm gonna concentrate on getting elixir and we're gonna deploy at least 1 or 2 builders on expensive stuff, either the barracks or army camps, and if possible one of the barracks and army camps plus one spell factory, and we're gonna deploy the rest of the builders on cheap stuff. For example, one of the collectors which is on level 8, the storage, and gold 2 gold mines and 1 gold storage. Also we don't have anything going on in the research laboratory and we need to upgrade research laboratory also. So there's a lot of things we need to complete, so we're not going to move on town hall 10 that quickly because we have a lot of things piling up. So let's attack, let's gather a lot of loot, upgrade few stuff, get our builders few jobs, and deploy our builders on few upgrades, and let's see how we go. So just to give you an update, my army is still the same: ground troops with 3 P.E.K.K.A.s, 14 giants, 12 wizards, 3 wall breakers, 1 archer to trigger the clan castle. And again the heroes, I have only the barbarian king, and again the spells. Now if when I'm gonna upgrade the spell factory, I'll have one more room for this spell, and I'm gonna keep reach spell. This is gonna be same as of another account of town hall 9 which is maxing out if you see my videos. So the army will be same as that account because I'm using that army for like 5 to 6 months and I have mastered that army. I can say it very confidently, and that army I feel very confident to work with, and that army actually suits me. So I'm gonna put that army on this account also as in when I upgrade the barracks and army camp. But for now, this is like 90% of that army. It doesn't have so many giants, it basically has one golem, but we are not gonna upgrade dark barracks also, so I'm gonna put giants only. But still this army is also good and does a lot of good stuff, and this is a lot cheaper also. The army which I'm talking about, which I use on Town Hall 9 maxing out, costs about 210,000, but this army costs just 150,000. So this is a bit difference in costing also, almost of 60,000, but still we're gonna use this army, gather loot, and then we're gonna upgrade stuff. Alright guys, so I'm gonna attack this village. Now the best part about this thing is that all the defensive buildings are over this side and there's no loot in the clan castle. I'm not gonna even trigger the clan castle, and the only storage over this side is the town hall in itself. Still, let me trigger the clan castle. There are no troops for sure now, and we're gonna go for this side because here's the main part. Here is the all the loot. So I'm gonna deploy wizards and king to clean up this stuff, There are no defensive buildings over here, so this won't be any problem for them. And I'm gonna go from this side proudly with my rest of the army. So basically, all the elixir available from this village is down now, and there's just one storage left, which is gonna get down right now because of the wizards, possibly. Yep, and now it's just the cleanup going on. I don't really care about getting 3 stars because, as I have said many times, that I'm not pushing trophies right now. The only thing I'm doing is that getting loot. And obviously, when I'm gonna push trophies, I may get difficult bases also with not that much loot. So there's no way I'm gonna push trophies. Alright, guys, I found this base. We're gonna try and attack this base. So guys, basically there's a trick to get through these kind of bases when there's a loop and ring. The trick is that you basically, what you do is that when you deploy the giants over here, then let the giants break the wall first. Don't use your wall breakers. Use your wall breakers to so that they go inside the base and break the inner walls. The reason is that if the inner walls won't be broken, then giants after breaking these walls will basically go through the outer loop and attack just the outer buildings. But the defenses from the inner buildings will also attack giants, and giants will be in the middle situation where they'll be attacked by all the defensive buildings. So what you want to do is that if I play, you'll see that after I triggered the clan castle, I basically deployed the giants and let the giants break the wall. After they broke the wall, I then deployed the wall breaker so that they break the inner walls and giants instantly went inside the base. So this is the trick which I use to get through these bases where there is a loop, and these loop basically all the spaces between have giant bombs, spring traps, or any other kind of thing. Maybe Teslas. Here you go. The Tesla popped out. So there are many things which are going inside this base, and when they are in the middle row, as you can see, the defenses from here also and from the here also are attacking giants. So that's the reason you want to deploy the giants inside and not the outer edge. Let's attack few more times, get some loot. I'm gonna attack offline also and get as much loot as possible because there's obviously a limitation of this thing also, the personal breakdown. So I'm gonna try and get as much loot as possible, and then we're gonna see what we can upgrade and what should be delayed. So guys, I'm back after collecting and attacking for really long time. As you can see by the personal break also, I attacked for like probably 2 hours and 15 minutes. So the only problem which I was facing right now while attacking was that though I have really low trophies of just 1371, but still I couldn't find a base with more than 250,000 of loot. So as you can see by the history of attack also, not that good in the loot because I don't know what was wrong with this time. This is till here is what I attacked today. The first one, obviously it was good, but then it declined and then I couldn't find really good bases. So probably the reason was that the server is busy, or maybe today there's something which is not good with me. So whatever be the reason, we couldn't find that good loot. So if I shift to the progress base, I can upgrade just one thing, either the camp, or what I feel is that I want to basically upgrade giants first because my giants are weak. I can't attack on a village which has good loot because it has good defenses also then. So probably I'm gonna upgrade giants and not the army camp because ultimately after upgrading the army camp I'll be having just one more giant, and increasing giant by 1 from 14 to 15 is not that good, but upgrading the giants from level 4 to level 5 will help me a lot because if I upgrade giants, as you can see, this is a really good upgrade. So probably I'm gonna go for upgradation of giants with the elixir. With the gold, what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna deploy on two builders on these two things, and the rest of the gold will be used in upgrading the walls. I don't have anything to do right now. I don't want to use dark elixir also to upgrade the barbarian king because what I want is that I want to collect the dark elixir so that I can unlock the archer queen. So right now what I'm gonna do is that with the elixir I'm gonna upgrade the giants, and with the gold I'm gonna upgrade storage, collector, and the walls. So let's upgrade the giants with the elixir, and with the gold I'm going to deploy one builder over here and the other one over here. There's nothing related to gold which we can do right now, so probably I'm going to leave it just here only, and with the rest of the gold I'm going to upgrade the walls. Now guys, you may ask me that if I am already using two of the builders, or if I'm not using two of my builders, so I can easily deploy two of the builders over here also, because these two builders are anyways not going to do anything. But what I'm going to do is that with 46,000 of elixir I will upgrade one of the gold storage. so only one builder will be, not having anything to do. But offline I may get a bit more elixir also after collecting from the elixir collectors, and I may deploy the fourth builder also on upgrading the gold mine. So I don't want to take risk that all the three builders or all the four builders are engaged in doing job out of one is over here, and because of that one builder upgrading the defensive part which I don't want to upgrade, I cannot upgrade the gold mine because ultimately all the four builders will be busy. So that's why offline I'm gonna collect few, after few hours or maybe a few minutes I'm gonna collect elixir. Hopefully I'll get enough elixir to upgrade this gold mine, and then the four builders will be totally busy. So that's the reason why I'm not deploying the fourth builder on this side, because you don't know when you'll get enough resources to upgrade anything. There's still some things going on and some things which you can upgrade by collecting resources just from the collectors. So this is the best thing, not to upgrade or not to deploy builders on defensive parts. Sometimes upgrading the walls is much more expensive than upgrading these defensive buildings. Not at this level, but basically upgrading at higher level from like level 8 to level 9. Walls are much more expensive. So now the third builder I'm gonna deploy over here for gold storage. And that's it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. Have a healthy and a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next episode.